Hello and welcome back to Charlie's Last Chance to Beat Obesity.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Mark. Right, Charlie, let's bring everyone up to date.
Well, no, we've not done an update for a few weeks, have we?
We're a few weeks behind for various reasons. How many weeks have you now been dieting for?
20 weeks altogether, so this is week 20. And I know a few people have been asking where are the updates, so I don't want to worry people that I've given up or anything like that, because that might have been the question that you were going to ask first. Yeah,
well, I won't be asking that now, but what I wanted to do is just highlight the fact that I just asked you how many weeks, and you said 20 weeks. So
yeah,
consistently, week in, week out. Can you walk over there so that I'm not pushed into the mud? Consistently, week in and week out, you've been dieting.
Yes.
What have you been doing? What are the main things you've been doing to maintain this diet of yours?
Well, I've been concentrating on having 2,000 calories a day.
Right.
And also trying to do as many steps as possible. Be up to and beyond 5,000 a day.
Right. So when we started out, your target was 4,000 and you quickly upped it to 5,000.
Yeah.
Because you realised you were doing more than 4. How are you feeling about that 5,000 target that you set yourself?
Well, I know we said last time we should up that now, so although I've had a few aches and pains, right. I'm not moaning about it. But
up to you. I mean, what's the benefit of increasing it?
Well, maybe lose more weight, feel fitter.
Okay, any other benefit? What's that dog poo there?
Fitter you get, the more you can do.
Right, okay, and what's the risks of increasing it?
That it might be too much and I might give up.
Okay, right.
But I won't give up.
All right. So what do you want to do? Step target. Are you keeping it at 5,000?
Let's keep it at 5,000 for another couple of weeks, and then we'll up it to 6.
Right. Okay.
All right.
And the calorie, you said 2,000 calories. That's your cap, isn't it?
Yeah, my cap of 2,000 a day.
On average?
On average. Some days I go over that a little bit.
Yes.
Some days I'm well under it.
Because we talked last time about Christmas Day where we had a bit of a setback, didn't we?
Well, we didn't. I did.
Yeah.
I had an 18-pound turkey.
My observation
and a sack of potatoes. I didn't.
My observation is
2 sacks.
You've always gone right under that calorie target. But I said right at the beginning, I always thought that worries me a little bit. Because you might be malnourished, you might not be getting the nutrients.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what you do to make sure that you do get your nutrients.
Well, I like to have vitamin tablets.
Right.
I have my vitamin tablets.
Yeah.
I like to try and get some fruit if I can.
Right.
Not a big fan of veg, so we've done some recipes, haven't we, where we've hidden the veg.
Yeah. Do you target a certain number of items of fruit a day or not?
No, not really. Not really, but as you know, I like a pear.
Right, yeah, you do like your pears, don't you? Yeah.
And I like an apple. An apple,
right.
And a banana. So Banana's got potassium in them. You know what that's good for, don't you?
Push them into the mud again.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, potassium's good for you, regulating your blood pressure.
Is it?
We both just had a banana with a bit of yoghurt on it for our lunch.
It was very nice. Greek style thick yoghurt.
Right.
I've had it before.
So the calorie cap, is that going to stay at 2,000?
I think so, yes. For now.
Right. So really 2 very simple, very simple actions. A calorie cap and a step target.
I'm going to tell you something now, Mark, which is going to shock you and probably shock the people watching today.
Before you shock me, just let me make sure that dog's still with us. There he is. Can you see him, people, right behind us at the top of the lane?
Here he comes.
He'll stop for a wee in that little hut.
Now I'm going to tell you a secret.
Oh.
And this is something that the people that make dieting products and own these dieting companies and food companies don't want you to know.
Oh.
And it's that losing weight is fairly simple. If you eat less, then the energy you burn, you'll lose weight. It's as simple as that. And they dress it up as all sorts, and anything, because part of a calorie controlled diet will help you lose weight, as I've said before.
I don't believe that's true. What evidence have you got to prove that that's the case?
Well, I lost 36 stone.
When?
10 years ago.
Right, okay.
Following those principles.
Have you got any recent evidence?
I've lost 4.5 stone over the last 20 weeks.
Let's get to the nitty gritty now. You've been doing this 20 weeks.
Yeah.
It's time to update everyone on your weight loss. Now, before you do that, can I just say that you've walked from my house down this lane, and when we started this journey 20 weeks ago, you could barely walk from your house to the canal bridge, which was like 25, 50 metres without stopping, to lean on something for a break.
Yeah.
Now, I acknowledge, and we both acknowledge, that sometimes your breathing looks a bit laboured, but that's not surprising really, is it? But
I broke my ankle.
But you're doing incredibly well on the walking. What do you think, people? What do you think of his walking ability? What do you think of the change in your walking ability?
Well, I think I'm doing a lot better, and I'm feeling much fitter and much better.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, I do. And the other night I went, after work, went to the Trafford Centre, was looking at all the lovely clothes.
Yeah.
And that really pushed me on, because I thought to myself, I'd love to come in here with £1,000, if I had £1,000. I haven't, by the way, but if I had it, I'd come in
to buy yourself some clothes.
I'd buy a new outfit of clothes.
A couple of items for the old wardrobe.
But nothing fits me in there.
Right.
Apart from
we'll do soon, won't
the hats and ties.
Right. Okay.
I didn't really want a hat.
Ties and gloves. Right.
A fascinator.
Well, you always turn out very stylish when you come to visit. So let's talk about the weight loss again. Come on.
Okay.
In 20 weeks, how much have you lost?
I've lost in 20 weeks, drum roll, fireworks, please, 4 stone and £7, which in US money is £63 in 20 weeks, an average of around £3 a week. We did say 4, but we've done 3. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, but you said 4 at the beginning when you were very big.
Yeah.
And it always had to be
I'm still very big. But
in a way, you could never maintain 4 a week forever, could you? Because you wouldn't have had that much left to lose at some point.
No,
so
and plus
to be tapered, didn't you?
Plus we've had Christmas in the middle as well, where there was a little bit of a...
Well, do you still think £4 is a reasonable target for you to lose a week now?
I'd like to lose £4 a week, really.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're just over 3.
Yeah, just over £3 a week. In the last 3 weeks since we made our last video, we stood here. Actually, we stood here. We stood here on the 1st of January. Do you remember?
Come a bit further up in a minute.
We stood here on the 1st of January. Do you remember, Mark?
I do remember. Yeah.
And at that point, I'd lost just £1 short of 4 stone, and I've now lost 4 stone 7. So in the last 3 weeks since New Year's Day, I have lost £8.
Yeah. Phenomenal, really, isn't it? Phenomenal.
Yeah.
This time of year is not great for everyone's state of mind. I mean, we both know that. And so to have maintained that weight loss, over half a stone in the first month of the year, or 3 weeks of the first month, is pretty good going.
I think January is a tough month for everyone, because you spend too much, you eat too much, and you overindulge too much at Christmas. Here's your little friend. Hello.
Baby Fergus.
Hello, Fergus. Hello. 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 Oh, go see Mark. Hello. Hello, you two. Hello. Oh, you're beautiful. Hello, Simba.
So that was little Fergus, my neighbour's dog, and my neighbour. So where were we, Charles? What were we talking about?
Lovely, isn't she?
She's lovely as Wendy, yeah.
I'm talking about the dog. Cut that down. I'm joking. They're both lovely.
We were talking about how difficult this time of year is, I think.
It is difficult because it's cold, it's dark in the evenings, it's frosty, there's snow on the ground occasionally, and we've all overindulged and overspent at Christmas, and it's the hangover from that. And you get to the end of January and it seems like forever since you were last paid, for us that have a job. When you get to at the end of January, you've not been paid for a while.
So it can be a crisis point for a lot of people. Now, you said to me, we said to everyone when we first started making these, that you'd set yourself a load of little enjoyment things to do in the future. What have you got in the near future to kind of take your mind off the dark nights?
Well, next week, me and you are going on a train, and you're coming with us, and we're off to London to a big party. Tell you more next week. Yeah,
looking forward to it. A day away on the train.
Be nice,
with
won't
Charles for a festival. Is it some kind of festival?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Am I not to say anymore?
No, don't say anymore.
Right.
It's top secret.
I can feel that cold wind coming over my shoulder into my ear. So we've done the update.
It's coming through the other side.
Straight through the middle. We've done the update. Anything else you'd like to say before we say goodbye?
No, just thanks for watching. Thanks for persevering, because I know I've not updated for a few weeks. It's just been circumstance. We've just not managed to get together. Thanks for watching. Keep commenting, keep subscribing, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon. One last thing. Jerry was asking about you.
Oh, Jerry?
Yeah, so just say hello to Jerry.
Hello, Jerry. How are you?
Fade out.
Bye.